Welcome, everybody. Today, we are looking through some clips from the trip that I took my two sons, Mateo and Maximo, to the Castle Air Museum in Atwater, California. This was probably about, I'd say, around 2013-ish, maybe a little later. And where else can you go and see an SR-71 up close, hang out? And on this particular day, we were enjoying the two times a year they have the open cockpit day, where they open the canopies on some of the planes. As you can see here, they opened it up on the SR-71. And where else can you do that? And also, sometimes you can go up into the airplanes, and like this Avro Vulcan nuclear bomber from the British, and this thing is huge, delta winged, amazing. To be able to look at the size of this thing. Here's my sons Max and Mateo here, enjoying some refreshments on a hot day. Look at the wingspan on that guy. And eating some ice cream there. And where else can you go and hang out inside of an Avro Vulcan nuclear bomber?
You can go over in the cockpit.
I'm asking them what kind of plane this is.
So what is this plane?
I don't know.
It's a Vulcan. It's shaped like, is this a Vulcan?
Yeah, exactly. But today we're going to do the helicopter ride. This was my first ride. I love aviation. I love airplanes. I love flying. And I took the boys on this day, not particularly for, we came particularly for the airplanes, to see all of these fantastic aircrafts. But today I'm gonna take the boys on their first helicopter ride on a Robinson. Here we go with an R44. So that's what today's video is about, and it was my first helicopter ride. They're Maximo and Mateo's first ride ever on a actual aircraft of any sort. So here we are walking up, and Mateo asked him, "I hope you're a good pilot, because I don't feel like dying today." He said, "I'm not flying." He goes, "I wouldn't be caught dead in that thing." This guy here, and particularly now, a lot of military aircraft here. I think the predominant inventory of aircraft here are, in fact, military. And this is before Mateo even I think he even decided to even join the armed forces.
What?
Mateo now is
Robinson?
part of the 101st Airborne, the Army. Very proud of him. It's a forward observer. Here we are, taking off.
Never been on any kind of aircraft at all.
I'm telling him that they've never been on any kind of an aircraft.
These are my sons.
So here we go, we're going to take off.
Oh, that's nice.
So Mateo here, he's saying he's having a really good time out here. And he's like, "I wish I would have took my cell phone out before I knew this." So here we're going to hit some turbulence. And he's got the GoPro, and I have my Canon camera. So here he's like, "This is wonderful." Mateo's having a great time. He's holding the GoPro, but here we hit some turbulence. And he says, "Whoa." And it's right about here. He says, "Whoa." And that's it for the GoPro. He's hanging on to the handle now. And he is not happy. So here I take over the GoPro. And I'm like, what are you doing? How come you're not filming?" And I'm laughing at him because look at his face. He is totally petrified. Look at him. He's having not a good day. He's going to get his cell phone. I think he's going to call his mom. Max is not having this fear thing. He's having a wonderful time up here. He's like, I do this every day. Max is like, I do this every day. He's such a ham. So you can tell it's a hot day because I have my classic seatbelt sweat strap across my chest. Here we are, just flying. We did a complete circle around I believe the Atwater airstrip here, I believe was a military installment or base at one point in time. I could be mistaken, but it's a small little strip. And we did one complete circle. I believe it was probably like he's totally afraid right there's Mateo. This is where he's having a difficult time. He's pissed at me because of that turbulence. He looked like he's having a brain freeze or something.
Hey, look at that.
And incidentally, he's going to be a helicopter pilot. So isn't that ironic, Mateo? Here we are coming up around, and it's we made probably a 2 or 3 mile wide circle of maybe a mile wide radius circle around the circumference of the Atwater Castle Air Museum. And if you enjoy aviation, and if you enjoy seeing a lot of really amazing aircraft that you wouldn't normally see every day, and I would suggest going on an open cockpit day, because being able to see the inside of an SR-71, or being able to go up into a B-52 or even a B-47. Yes, they have a B-47. It's just an amazing thing to do if you love aviation. Here we are coming in for a landing. Pretty cool pilot there. I believe he was in his early 20s. He did a wonderful soft landing there, so I hope you enjoy.
Yeah.
He said, I hope you enjoyed that flight. And I said, can we go around one more time? He said, well, I wish, but there's other people waiting.
I wish I could.
Here he is. Real polite guy.
Hey guys, thanks for coming. Glad you enjoyed it.
Funny story here. I got out and we had these headphones on with the microphone, around so we can hear each other, because it's pretty loud in the helicopter. The boys get out. They didn't see though, and I got out and said, "See you later, buddy." And you saw I was sitting on the left-hand passenger. Well, here's Maximo.
All right, good.
Oh yeah. There's Air Force One behind him.
Oh, it's so cool.
So yeah, I got out of the helicopter. I said, "See you later, buddy. Thanks for the ride." And the boys were in front of me, and I forgot to take the headphones off, and I pretty much clotheslined myself and fell flat on my butt out in front of everybody there. But the boys didn't see it. I got up faster than they can turn around and see what the happening was. Here I leave you with a underbelly view of the Avro Vulcan nuclear bomber, which is pretty amazing. It's not every day that you see one of these things. I think there's only 3 in existence. So have a good one. I'll leave you with Maximo.
Another one.